it's a book that you follow and the teacher is restricted to the book. So we set a set of targets and guidelines for the teacher.
In terms of our structure for each course, it varies from course to course. What we tend to do is the kind of development team, which kind of works above me, they kind of decide what learning outcomes they want from each module or course, and based on that they set their lesson plan. By the end of a certain module, students should have learnt those learning outcomes and gained those kind of aspects of that module. And that's where the development part comes in. So how we develop our course decides what kind of learning they get out of each module.
It's essential for me as a Muslim to work in an Islamic environment which is conducive to my faith and to my religion. So working here is ideal for me, that I don't have to compromise anything Islamically, whether it be my prayers or any principles that I adhere to being a Muslim. So it works out best for me in that way as well.
In terms of age group, we cater for all age groups. Although my kind of department focuses on the 16 and above group, we do have students who start off from the ages of 4. In terms of the adult courses that I deal with, the minimum age we take on someone is 16.
I believe we have a high retention rate. I think usually students who come here do continue studying different courses. The curriculum does fit a structure. So our full-time Islamic sciences structure is reflected in the part-time. So when students study the courses, there is a system through which they basically progress. And the idea is that the Islamic sciences curriculum that we believe addresses the practical religious needs of the Muslim community represents like 2 or 3 levels of our advanced Islamic sciences program, which is like undergraduate level program. And what we do is we try to benchmark our part-time courses against that. So as students study part-time courses, they're kind of progressing through that curriculum, and it will eventually mean something for them.
Inshallah, by the end of it, the main intention I came here with is to please Allah ultimately, but within that, people asked me like, what career are you going to get out of it? But it was more a thing to kind of lay and set the foundations of my life, as opposed to, obviously I want to achieve the ultimate goal of teaching it in the end, but it's kind of more to teach myself before I teach others, inshallah.
I'm studying because my purpose in life is to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and because Islam came in the Arabic language and I want to get closer to Islam and Allah. So I want to get to a high level.
Alhamdulillah, I think we have been doing a good job, but there is still a long way to go, inshallah. And that's something that we kind of look forward to, that challenge, inshallah. And we hope that, inshallah, our students, they become such that we get to take them along this particular journey, inshallah, and they come out the other end, inshallah, being those individuals who have the morals of the tradition and respect for the tradition, as well as understanding what the modern reality kind of expects of them as well, inshallah.
I've devoted myself to Ibrahim College. When I started, some of my colleagues were quite apprehensive that, I'm somebody who likes challenges and I get bored quite easily. But I remember a friend once said to me that he doesn't want to wake up on the Day of Judgment as another statistic. So he doesn't want to be like amongst a billion people and, he's another person. He wants to stand out. And that's what motivates me, that this is my investment for the Akhirah, that I want to stand out on the Day of Judgment, that I've done whatever I could to the best of my ability. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed me with a set of skills, a particular mindset. Us, Muslims who live in the West, we grow up with a free mind. And we can compare ourselves to Middle Eastern people. Oh, they have a lot of money, but do they have the zeal and ambition and aspiration to do things to change the world? I believe I can change the world. I can believe I can make a difference to humanity, not only Muslims. And that's what gets me out of bed in the morning. It's been a struggle, and I was thinking the other day, it's almost coming up to 10 years. Will it be a lifetime of struggle? Maybe, and I pray to Allah that He gives me steadfastness and ability to continue.